first. So Brett first, come on down. Now, in order to make this like, 10 before 11, you can clap a little bit after each one, but we're going to move fast. Okay, I remember the first time I heard Brett talk. I got an anonymous tip that I should talk to him about being in choir. So as he was coming out of band one day, his freshman year, I had a brief talk with him. Do you remember this? Even though I think I got 3 words out of him. He's like, yeah, I remember vividly the low timbre of his speaking voice, and I immediately knew he had to be a bass. I'm so happy for him that he made the choice to join us, because every day he shares his enthusiasm for life and for singing. Is Miss Roberts here? Is she here? Okay, so let me say a few words about these lovely ladies who I'm just a privilege to work with. Mrs. Kathy Bartling started many of these singers in 6th grade, and I wanted to do this first because I need to recognize you both for the fabulous work. I mean, I'm stunned and amazed and pleased every day to come up and work with these students, but they didn't start with me. They started with these lovely ladies. And the amount of work that they put in has really made a difference to what you see today. And not just them too, even before them, the teachers at the elementary schools too. And so I want to say just a big thank you for all that you do on a daily basis to help us get to this place, because it matters, and you make it a great, great place to work. Thank you for everything. So, thank you. Hand out a rose to each senior and a little bit of a certificate. It's no big deal, but I know I shouldn't apologize for it. Okay, so Brett, okay, we're gonna move on. Okay, here we go. Michaela Ewart. Her face absolutely lights up when she is singing. I'm so proud of what she's been able to accomplish with her voice and her musicianship. She's deeply empathetic person, and I know that she will do great things for other people in her future. Morgan DeWinter has a quiet voice, but she can definitely hold her own when it comes to music reading and pitch accuracy. Though she is generally quiet and reflective, once you get to know her, she'll share all sorts of information like her love for all things Bon Jovi. Lauren Zobel is always, notice I'm not going in alphabetical order because that's boring. Lauren Zobel is always willing to do what is needed for the ensemble, whether it's running a sectional, bringing treats for her fellow second sopranos, or creating a percussion ensemble to accompany the choir. If you were to look up teamwork in the dictionary, Lauren's picture would be there with a huge smile. Morgan Carter is an achiever. She too has a quiet leadership style, but even so, when she has something to say, people listen. Because of it, it's true. I know she's bound for big things and will make her world a better place. Dina Schmidt. Looking at Dina's easy smile and positive outlook, you may not have been aware of the rough junior year that she had. Supported by her friends, she tooled around on her wheelchair and crutches for months and never complained. Despite these struggles, she has exhibited great courage for herself, a positive outlook for her future, and compassion for others. Dina truly has a gift for singing, and I wish her all the best as she pursues a career in music education. Liz Lorge spent the last couple of years in a cappella and finally made the plunge to join concert choir this year. She came to us with some great reading skills, and with the help of her fellow altos, quickly gained confidence with her voice. I'm so proud of her willingness to try something new and immerse herself in it. As he exhibited tonight, Caleb Meske is a fine guitar player. In fact, he joined as a sophomore in order to strengthen his vocal skills for his band. I was immediately struck by his easygoing, friendly nature. He's become the choir's cheerleader, getting everyone pumped up when morale is low. What has been most fun is the jam session that he's led in the choir room. It has brought a fantastic sense of community to the music suite, and we will miss that. Carissa. When Carissa Rindy sings, she breaks through physical and emotional barriers. Most of the students have had the opportunity to hear Carissa sing solos, have been inspired, some to the point of tears, by her expressivity. She puts all she has into her singing, and we hear loud and clear the message that music is powerful, and all of our voices deserve to be heard. Carissa has taught me so much about how music can transform us, and I am forever grateful. Johnson has such a great mind for music. Come here, Claire. Even as a freshman, I remember her hand going up with this quizzical look on her face whenever I made a mistake. Miss Petra, isn't that a G sharp? She kept me on my toes. It is no wonder that she's choosing a career in music education to sharpen the next generation of music makers, and boy, will those kids be lucky. He has grown physically, but I will tell you, and those of you that heard his solo at State Solon Ensemble this year will attest that growth is also mirrored in his vocal skill as well. Kiara Walsh. Kiara has such a sweet heart. She loves to sing and has great style. I remember fondly her solo in the jazz piece, You Can Fly, that Grazioso sang last year. It was such a treat. Kiara, just remember to sing as though no one is listening. Dawn Duknowski is a great reader of music, and reading too, sure, and has an amazing ear. She is one of those rare birds who cares little about singing alone, but absolutely loves singing in an ensemble. She's a true choir geek and vocal leader. Her singing with us and with Wisconsin Children's Choir have set her up for a lifelong enjoyment of singing and choral music. Brooke Faulkner is a fiercely loyal friend who sticks up for those who she cares about. She is smart, and whether it's singing or dancing, she strives to do her very best. She plans on studying nursing next year, and with her determination and kindness, she'll be amazing. Alyssa Laufenberg is a talented performer. Whether it's singing, dancing, or acting, she commands the stage. In addition, she has been a great support for me as she has a great understanding of the ensemble. If I'm feeling like a student is struggling or I'm concerned that I'm asking too much, she's one of the students I ask for insights. She's observant and thoughtful and reflective, all of which will serve her well in future endeavors. Derek Olson cannot get enough of singing. I know this because even though he has had challenges in his life that have kept him from having perfect attendance, when it comes down to the wire, he does what he needs to do to learn music. Yeah. I also know because it is written so obviously on his face when he sings. We wish you all the best in your future pursuit. Maddie Freestead joined Grazioso as a quiet, shy sophomore and has just blossomed into a self-sufficient, independent singer and a strong and confident young woman. Her giggles and easy smiles have been welcomed by all in the choir, and we and she will share that joy with the world. Show them your music smile, Brianna. There you go, look at that. It took her a year or two to get it out of her when she was singing, but now I'm proud to say she can no longer hold it in. This one is kind and gentle and thoughtful. It is no wonder that she's planning a career in nursing. She'll be an amazing caregiver and hopefully will sing her way through her work. Hallie Riedel has a kind and tender heart. She internalizes so much, but it is obvious when she performs that music is her outlet. A few weeks back, I could see the stress building for her, and I asked her what was bothering her. She talked about her brother Kent, who has been on active duty in the Navy for the last few years. With deployments all over the world, he has never been to one of her high school choir concerts, and despite his best efforts, she learned that he would not be at this one or at her graduation. Hallie, I know that it has been difficult for you to know that your brother, your hero, could not be here to support you, but your family worked a miracle. And he's here tonight to share this moment with you. So I present to you the class of 2015. On behalf of the senior class, we really want to thank you for all the work you've done. It's unreal what you go through for us, and we know that it's been stressful leading up to the concert with everything you've had going on, so ensemble, the tour, everything. So we thought it'd be a good idea to give you a gift card for Sundara Spa.